good to see you. For those of you that are new here, my name is Dolores, better known as the Baking Diva. Well, do you think it's possible to eat a snack that's healthy and it's actually good for you? And it tastes just like candy. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can. So stay tuned. I'll be right back and show you what we're making. Okay, well today I am making for you chocolate-covered Snickers stuffed dates. That's right. Now don't go and click me off because you don't like dates. I used to say that too, but I have changed my tune. And wait till you see how we make these. They are so delicious. So what do you need to get started? Well, you need dates. Now, I like to buy the pitted dates. They come with pits or without. Save yourself time and get the pitted dates. And I prefer the Medjool dates. They're really good. So you're going to need those. You're going to need peanut butter. Now, I like to use smooth, creamy peanut butter. You're going to need some chopped peanuts. So I just took some peanuts and I put them in a Ziploc bag and I banged them a little bit and chopped them up. You're probably going to need a few toothpicks, and you'll need some dark semi-sweet chocolate and maybe a little sea salt. So, simple, easy, and delicious. And I bet you will find that they taste just like a Snickers chocolate bar. In fact, maybe even better. And I like them because they're made with actually real ingredients. I should tell you before I continue, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you. It would mean a lot to me and it would help my channel to grow. And I have lots of good recipes coming up. So make sure you hit that thumbs up if you like the video. Well, you talk about sugar. Yes, there's sugar in dates. Of course there is. But if you're trying to cut back on sugar, switching to a natural sugar, like let's say maple syrup, honey, and these Medjool dates, they have natural sugar in them. And that's a perfect example of that. Now I looked up a little info on the Medjool dates, and let me just tell you, they contain natural sugar, but they have a low to a medium glycemic index score because of the good amount of fiber they have. Sounds good to me. And it helps to slow down the release of the carbohydrates, and it gives you sustained energy. And who doesn't need energy? I know I do. Rather than spiking up your blood sugar. These dates are low in fat. And they're packed with nutrients like potassium. I think I read, let me just look here. Yes, they have 50% more potassium than a banana. I didn't know that. They contain copper, magnesium, vitamin B6, niacin, calcium, iron, and vitamin K. So, I guess what I'm telling you is these Medjool dates are good for you. So there's many ways you can make these. But if you make them the way I'm going to make them now, you only need, I think, 5 ingredients. So, what do you say we get started? Let's get started! Oh, by the way, and this is a silly thing to interject here, but everybody's going cuckoo on the internet about that shopping site Temu. So I ordered a couple of kitchen gadgets from them, and they were pretty good. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to order a couple of t-shirts. I don't know. It was maybe against my better judgment, but I did it anyway. And I just wanted to tell you, this is one of them. and it was some ridiculous price. I really can't remember now off the top of my head, but I don't know. It could have been, I don't know, $7, $8, something like that. And they keep reducing their prices. And then I thought, oh, I love animal print. I'll get earrings. Now, these are a little too big for me. They were only like probably $1 or $2 and change. But I put them on today just so they would match the shirt. So whatever. This is my big Temu purchase. Hold on, I gotta go get my dog. She's at the door barking. I'm focused on my cutting board here. It's better you see what I'm doing. You don't need to see me. All right, so I have my dates here. Let me open up the container. Could probably start out with about 10 of them. And this is what they look like. I'll put a picture in so you can see, in case you're not familiar with dates. I was never really a big fan of dates until I tried these. And I said to myself, what? You can do that? So now I'm going to show you how to do it, and you can do it too, and you might change your mind about dates. All right, so what you need is a knife, and these dates are already pitted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice it down the middle this way, but not all the way through. So it's very simple to do, and I'll hold it up and show you. So there you go. And see where the pit would have been? You know, there's an indentation. So oh, that one fell apart. Okay, don't do what I do. Just do what I say. Okay, just push that in a little bit. And there you have it. Your middle of your date is empty. See? Where the pit would be. Now, you're going to fill that with peanut butter. So I'm using my smooth peanut butter. I hope you can see this. I don't know. I have one of these disposable bags. You can use a Ziploc bag if you want. And I just put it in the glass here to fill. So I'm going to fill my dates with this little piping bag. If you don't have a piping bag, you can use a spoon or a little knife, whatever works for you. So I'm going to just take this and squeeze, maybe about a half a teaspoonful of peanut butter in that date. You see that? All right, let me cut another one in half. Okay, just pull it apart a little bit like that so you have your opening inside. See that? And then take your peanut butter and fill it. All right. Pretty easy, right? Now, after you filled it with the peanut butter, I'm going to take a few of my crushed peanuts and I'm going to sprinkle them on top. Okay? And then I'm going to set it aside. So let me do another one for you. Just cut it down the middle. Cut it down the center like this. Not all the way through. Gently pull it apart. You'll see your opening. Take your peanut butter and fill that baby up. And then sprinkle just a few little peanuts on top, crushed peanuts. Okay, so let me do the rest of them off camera. I'm going to do about 10 of them. And then I'll show you what we do next, so don't go away. Okay, the next thing I did is I opened up a bag of Nestle's Semi-SweetChocolateMorsels. You should use either the semi-sweet or the dark chocolate. Now, we're gonna melt these in the microwave. I would suggest putting about a teaspoon of coconut oil in with your chocolate. This way, when it melts, it'll melt a little thinner. So I'm gonna put this in the microwave now. So I'm gonna microwave it at about 15-second intervals. After each 15 or 20 seconds, I'll stir it until I get it nice and smooth, just the way I wanted. Okay, so I melted my chocolate. As you can see, it's nice and smooth here. Now, if you don't have coconut oil, I've been known to put a little bit of vegetable oil in there, but the coconut oil works very well. And if you don't have either, your chocolate will still melt. It'll just be a little bit thicker. Now what you want to do is, we want to take a toothpick, or whatever works best for you. I'm going to put it into the date, and then I'm going to dip it into the chocolate. I hope you can see this. I'm working solo today. And then I have a spoon in there, so I want to make sure I get everything coated. So I'll put a little bit of extra chocolate on there with the spoon, because we don't want it to fall off. So there you go. I hope you can see this, but basically what you want to do is you want to cover the entire date with the chocolate. Because after all, we are making chocolate covered Snicker stuffed dates, right? So there we go. Toothpick's working. I think it might even be easier to do it with a fork, but that's up to you. Whatever's easiest for you. Let me get that all covered. There you go. Can you see that? Now I'm going to put it on a piece of parchment lined tray. Get these all dipped. I'm going to put them into the refrigerator just to allow the chocolate to harden. I'm going to try this with a fork, see if it works better. I prefer it with a fork. I think it works much better with a fork. Just tap it to get your chocolate, you know, off there, and then put it on the parchment paper. Whatever works best for you. Okay. Now, what I like to do while the chocolate is still wet, you have two choices. See, you can either put some more crushed peanuts on the top, or what I like to do is put some sea salt on there. Oh yeah. So you can put either some crushed peanuts on top if you like, or you can put the sea salt. I like the sea salt on there. Okay, so let me do another one. Gonna do it with a fork. Gonna plop it in there. The fork's under it. Coat it. Bring it out. Let the chocolate drip off it and put it on your tray. So I'm going to do these all off camera. I'll get the peanuts on there and the sea salt on there. I'm going to put the tray in the refrigerator, and then I am coming back and we are doing a taste testing. And we're going to see, do these taste like Snickers or not? Okay, I'm back. I took these out of the refrigerator, these yummy chocolate covered dates that are supposed to taste exactly like a Snickers candy bar. Now, before we do a taste testing, there's just a couple things I wanted to mention. If you have a peanut allergy, you can use any kind of nut butter inside these. You can, rather than use the semi-sweet chocolate like I did, you can feel free to get like the Lily's low-carb chocolate morsels and use those. And you can decorate these really any way you want. You can put the coarse sea salt on top. You can put the chopped peanuts on top. And so I don't forget to tell you, these will last in the refrigerator in an airtight container for about a week. Otherwise you can freeze them, and you can freeze them for up to a couple of months. So enough jibber jabber. Let me give this a taste and see what I think. Let's see. I think I'll just take one that has the sea salt on top. This is good. All right. Okay. Have I ever lied to you before? No. These taste exactly like a Snickers bar. Don't knock it till you try it. You might say, I don't like dates. There is no way you are ever going to know, there's a date in here. It's chewy, chocolatey, peanutty, and the sea salt on the top. I had regular sea salt. You can use like the coarse sea salt, and then you'll see the white flakes on top. That gives it that sweet and salty flavor. They're really delicious. So like I said, I tell the kids, don't say you don't like something until you try it. So don't knock this until you try it. If you like Snickers, you will love these. So I'll put the recipe down below for you in the information box. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you on board. Got some other great recipes coming up. And we do a little bit of this and a little bit of that on my channel. I'm approaching 8,000 subscribers, so I'm very excited about it. And if you subscribe, you'll help me get there. So anyway, thank you all for taking time out of your busy day to watch me make these, oh, yummy, healthy treats. Yeah, who says you can't have something healthy that tastes like candy? So I will see you all very soon. Love you. Toodles!